Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Caitanya-caritāmṛta, Antya-līlā 14. One day, while Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu was going to the sea to bathe, he suddenly saw a sand dune named Caṭaka-parvata. Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu mistook the sand dune for Govardhan hill and ran towards it.
This is the bhav. What is? This is the bhav. Radhe. Radhe.
Yes.
This is the bhav. Mahaprabhu see Caṭaka mountain, and by looking Caṭaka mountain, he start feeling Govardhan. There is nothing outside. Is no Govardhan, but it's a feeling of Govardhan. Because the Radhika has only one meditation. What? The place of meeting. So what bhav come to Mahaprabhu? Govardhan. So this is the Radha bhav.
Now Chaitanya said,
why Govardhan puja is important? Why Mahaprabhu gave to Raghunath Das Goswami Govardhan? This has to worship and this has to meditate. Because this is Shira, only the stone. But why he gave? Because for the sadhu, he cannot much offering. He cannot cook many times. He bring the begging food and of giving to. But Govardhan don't need anything. He needs your meditation, your little water, he become happy. Little milk, if you add, he become happy. And in Govardhan, Utsav, this is the feast where the Govardhan is staying. Feast will naturally will happen. Feast. You cannot block it, you cannot stop it. If you have a Govardhan Sila, Govardhan will arrange the different varieties of food from many homes, and he will relish, and the devotees will relish. And this is the nature of the female for arranging the fooding, cooking, and serving. And this is devotion. When we have a nature to cook and serve, that way we give the love. And Mahaprabhu gave Gunjamala. What is this Gunjamala? This is the mala you can see in Radha Kund. This Gunjamala is a very auspicious garnet what Radha is wearing. So he said this Gunjamala is a meditation of the Swamini, Radha. Meditate in Radhika and live near to the Govardhan. Always think Govardhan. This is the teaching of Chaitanya. He meditate and he is teaching us, you want to meditate, serve Govardhan and feel Govardhan. Any place you see the mountains. There. Automatic, you will be, loving exchange will come inside your life. When slowly you will start watching to Govardhan, you will see some Govardhan is Radha and Krishna, some is a dark side and light side. Automatic you will see different varieties and different feeling will come. You don't need to paint. Natural Govardhan is more beautiful than make painting to the Govardhan. It's a natural there. Every piece is with Radhika. Every piece with Krishna. Every piece is with the pastime. Some place the lotus feet is you will find. Some place some Radha Rani you will find. Some place Krishna you will find. Some place meeting of Radha and Krishna you will find. Wash the Govardhan with water and take the light and check all corners. And you will see. It will reveal to you. Just little to meditate. This is good. Yeah.
Lord Chaitanya said, of all the devotees, this Govardhan hill is the best. Oh, my friends, this hill supplies Krishna and Balaram, as well as the calves, the cows, and the cowherd friends, with all kinds of necessities. Water for drinking, very soft grass, caves, fruits, flowers, and vegetables. In this way, the hill offers respect to the Lord. Being touched by the lotus feet of Krishna and Balaram, Govardhan Hill appears very jubilant. Saying this, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu ran towards the sand dune as fast as the wind.
Acha, you see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu run to sing Krishna. The Krishna will run for Krishna or what? Krishna will run to see Krishna. Who can run?
Radhika.
Radhika can run to see Krishna. And Krishna will run to see Radhika. Why not test is coming? Because our vision is covered with something. Without Radhika can run for Krishna and Krishna can run for Radhika. When you will not understand this, how the sweetness will come? Somebody will say, no, Krishna is running for Krishna. It's not meaningful, nice. And when Radhika is run for Krishna, what about Balram? Balram, when Balram is there, how she is running to meet with Krishna? Because he is the elder brother. No. She is Anang Manjari. She see Anang Manjari there. She said, my sister is there. This is the mood of sweetness. This only little thing to understand. They can say, why Radhika will run only for Krishna? But why she will run for Balaram? Because it now is a Krishna and Balaram. Balaram is not a only brother of Krishna. She is a sister of Radhika. Nityananda is Anangamanjari. He is a Abdhut because outside he shows that a brother of Krishna and inside behavior is Ragya Radhika Dasi, Radhika's sister. So he is crazy. Difficult to understand. Every place Caitanya-caritāmṛta is mentioned that very difficult to understand Nityananda. Why? Because when you don't understand the real tattva, you will never see that. And when he comes in his bodily consciousness, then he will behave like Abdhut. Abdhut means Paga. Madness. He is not bothering for name and fame. He is not bothered for anything. Only he is mad for the service for the Radha and Krishna. That is his madness. Abdhut means this. There is no other business in the mind. And then Chaitanya is when two souls come in one body. This is Chaitanya. This Radha and Krishna is inside this Chaitanya. Two souls is inside there. That is Chaitanya. And when the two body and one soul, that is Radha and Krishna, use darshan separately. But soul is one. To expand to relish each other, so they took the two bodies. This is the reason. Ek means body, and do pran, two souls. Two body, two souls. Ek pran, do deha. Do pran, ek deha. This is normal in Vrindavan, these quotations. They always talk in this way. So this is not a beauty to see one soul and two body, how they behave. One soul is in two body. They can be separated each other. Soul is one. They can live without each other. That's the point. Go on.
Govinda ran after him, but he could not reach him. First one devotee shouted loudly, and then a tumultuous uproar arose as all the devotees stood up and began to run after the Lord. Swarup Damodar Goswami.
Who is Swarup Damodar?
Lalita.
Say loudly.
Lalita.
You see. Lalita. Because always Swarup Damodar will come, it means Radha Bhav is there. Understand, I am giving you the key. When Swarup Damodar is mentioned, then you think Mahaprabhu in Radha Bhav.
Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu was running with the speed of the wind, but he suddenly became stunned in ecstasy and lost all strength to go or to proceed further. The flesh at each of his pores erupted like pimples.
Now you feel here the Radhika is running to meet with Krishna. And she running, stop. And all the ecstasies come in her. Only by the feeling and running for the Krishna. And she stopped. Why not? She is running to meet. Because she is full of ecstasy that she cannot keep her feet more than this. She stopped. Over ecstasy. This is Chaitanya. I want to always listen this. And this feeling come after Vilap Kusumanjali, Radha Sudanidhi. Then I understand. Before I see Chaitanya means Krishna. Nothing understanding. I cannot relate. You see, so very small Chaitanya Mahāprabhu and Nityananda is there. Because I was not related with Nitai and Gauranga. I was totally fixed with Radha Mohan. One day I was sitting in a kirtan. I was so much in ecstasy and I am singing and it was going on long time. Then what I see, from my Radha Mohan, somebody is coming out. I was in kirtan, not in the front of Radha Mohan. I say, what is happening? I see, what, Mahaprabhu is coming or what? What is that? Then I see, no, it's a blue color. Because you can see the color from this, you cannot identify. I see that some blue and golden thing is coming out. And then it's very clear. And I never see that color in the material world. So it was divine and so beautifully colored and the divine form and the madness of the dance. I never see in this material world how they are in ecstasy of dance of Nityananda. I never feel. Nobody can do that. He was so much in ecstasy. This is stepping, his moving hands, his moving the body was so much in ecstasy. I cannot say. And after slowly, what I see, appearing Mahaprabhu also. Some more thing is coming out. And it's a yellow, golden color I see. Golden clothes, golden color. And he is also in the very ecstasy of dance and moving and going on and coming. And both are dancing. From that day, I understand there is no difference between Radha and Krishna and Nitai Gauranga. It was real happened to me, my eyes. And from that day, I start believing in Nitai Gauranga. One time, in 78, I am sitting with my Gurudev. He is giving some sharing, not formal he share. He said, one thing today I say you. He said, when you will understand Antaranga Sakti, you know, he asked me. I said, Radhika, Antaranga Shakti Radhika always care what? To herself? I said, no, to Krishna. So, when Krishna is near to Radhika, she cares. But no, you know the nature of Krishna? He is not one place. He is always going outside, inside, every place. I said, yes. Yes, Gurudev. He said, this Antaranga Shakti will become Bahiranga Shakti. This Antaranga Shakti, Radhika expand herself in Bahiranga Shakti, that is Balram. The day you will be clear this, there is no difference between Antaranga Shakti's power, he is acting Bahiranga Shakti, or all expansion of Antaranga Shakti is in Bahiranga. Why? To give the pleasure for the Krishna. Why he will create his pleasure? Because we are so naive, they not deviate to us. They say Krishna create everything. Why you will create for yourself? Nobody creates. He creates for his wife. He creates for his family. He creates for his children. He creates for other things, not for himself. Why? So Radhika created, all the creation happened with Balram. All the expansion of creation is a Balram work. Who is Balram? Ananga Manjari. Sister of Radhika is expanding all. Where the Radhika not go, Ananga Manjari is doing. So you see the beauty of Ananga Manjari, how much she is caring. Where she cannot go, Ananga Manjari service is there. She create the comforts, bed for the Krishna. She create comforts of all expansion. She is doing all comforts for him to make him more free and free and free, that he don't has to go in management. This is her love. And he make me more and more free when everyone is a responsible person, is taking care, then why to bother for Krishna? So this is Radha Rani and sister of Radhika, Ananga Manjari. Then he is the Adi Purusham. He is the enjoyer. So he take the rasa from this expansion of Radha, Raso Vaishaha, because this is happened by her for the pleasure of Krishna. This is the love of Radhika. She expelled her sister to take care where she cannot go out of Vrindavan. She is doing everything. And she don't bother to do that. This is the beauty of Sankarsha. This is the beauty of Nitai.
And Swamini has more time for her lover.
Yeah. And this only can clear. You read the Caitanya-caritāmṛta, real scripture expanded. The Nityananda is the more elevated and high incarnation than Balram and Lakshman. He is more crystal clear. This can be only crystal clear of Shakti of Ananga Manjari in Nityananda. So they say it's very difficult to understand Nityananda. Only one line they close this. To go in these details, very difficult for everyone.
So the flesh at each of his pores erupted like pimples.
From distance, Mike, not clear.
And his bodily hairs, standing on end, appeared like a kadamba flower. Blood and perspiration flowed incessantly from every pore of his body. And he could not speak a word, but simply produced a gargling sound within his throat. The Lord's eyes filled and overflowed with unlimited tears, like the Ganges and Yamuna meeting in the sea. His entire body faded to the color of a white conch shell. And then he began to quiver like the waves in the ocean.
You see, when this happened,
In ecstasy.
Beloved is so in ecstasy to meet his lover after a long time. Then she wants to run and she wants to stop also. Means she cannot want to stop running, but automatically she becomes
Stunned.
ecstasy becomes so high that she cannot move the feet. And this mood is coming. These feelings, pimples are coming, shakings are coming,
Tears.
tears are coming, no voice is there. Huh? All the ecstasy what is happening to Radhika in Vrindavan is happening here to Mahaprabhu in Radha Bhava. Same thing. Yeah.
While quivering in this way, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu fell down on the ground.
You see, ecstasy, when it goes high, then the body conscious become out of control. Out of control. When I was a child, I am listening the song of Ramdas Babaji. I was 7-8 years old child. Ramdas Babaji is coming to Munger in the front of Mahaprabhu. He is singing. I was sitting, singing. What happened to him? The shower, not tears. From the eyes, water is showering. I was child, I put my hand like this. It is showering. From the eyes, shower I see first time. In my 6-7 years old age, is showering. And when he is singing, two persons are side by side. He is singing with his standing, he never sit. And singing and crying, tears showering. And all are there, Kirtaniyas, Mridanga player, and he is in ecstasy. And in ecstasy, he forget his bodily consciousness. Those two persons are always side.
Balancing him.
No touching. He don't want anyone touch. But the moment he is felting,
To hold him.
means
Fainting.
down, they control, check that they don't fall down. I see from my eyes. So Mahaprabhu Bhav, in Radha Bhav, all is possible when she is Radhika, the same thing can happen. What is happening in Vrindavan, in Chaitanya. And this Krishna is relishing Radha Bhav. You want to feel that relishment in Radha Bhav. That is his desire was that.
So while quivering in this way, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu fell down on the ground and Govinda approached him.
You see, who is Govinda?
Manjari.
Manjari.
Yes.
This is Manjari Bhav. Not Sarup Damodar come there. Although Sarup Damodar is there, but Govinda is coming. This is Manjari Bhav. This is the kinkaris who always want to serve Radhika. They are kinkaris. And Sakhi is the advisor, is a friend. They want to give advice, give the feelings, but they are little want that the assistant can help more. This is Sakhi Bhav and this is Manjari Bhav. Mahaprabhu, Krishna even, Mahaprabhu come to show this Manjari Bhav. This is his real reason of happiness. Who is the highest? The Radha increase of the highest. Who has a selfless service desire. One Govinda pastime, he is sitting and the Mahaprabhu sleep on his lap and the floor, and it was no way to go out. And one worm is biting him and cut and blood is coming. But he not move because that he will wake up, Chaitanya will wake up. Means Radhika, my Radhika will wake up. And the blood start coming and this blood touched the body of Mahaprabhu. He said, what is this water? Then he said, Govinda, what you are doing? No, Prabhu, nothing, you are sleeping. This is the devotion of Manjari. They don't bother for themselves. Go on.
Govinda sprinkled water from a Karanga water pot all over the Lord's body. And then, taking his own outer garment, he began to fan Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu.
Outer garment, his outer garment. He started fanning. There was nothing more to fan.
With his chada.
Chada, gamcha, like this.
When Swarup Damodar and the other devotees reached the spot and saw the condition of Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu, they began to cry.
You see, this is the Sakhi Bhava. Seva adhikar diye. Tulsi Krishna Priyasi. I need the seva, service. I need the service. What is the line?
Sevadikara diye, kara nijadas.
Nijadas. Seva adhikar diye karo nijadas. Yeah.
All 8 kinds of transcendental transformation were visible in the Lord's body.
Now this transcendent change.
Transformation.
You want to go more details to see, then you have to know Radha Sudhanidhi, what happens to Chaitanya. Right? If you not read Radha Sudhanidhi, you will never understand Chaitanya. Never, never, never. Just, go on.
All the devotees were struck with wonder to see such a sight. The devotees loudly chanted the Hare Krishna mantra near Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu and washed his body with cold water. After the devotees had been chanting for a long time, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu suddenly stood up and shouted, Hari Bol!
Now you see, what is Mahamantra? Meaning of Mahamantra. Why he is wake up in Mahamantra? His friend is become out. Why? Because there is a deep meaning of Mahamantra. Hare means Radhe. Hare means stealing, haran karna. Stealing, covering. So Hare is still Krishna, how? Covered with this embrace. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. 2 times, you see. Radha is stealing, covering to Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then somebody embraces so strongly, Krishna was not aware with that. Then he opened his eyes. What is happening to me? He said, it's Radhika. Then Krishna, more strongly, Hare Hare. But now, Radha is outside and Krishna is inside because she covered first, strongly. Krishna, Hare Hare, 2 times. Hare means Radha, Hare means covering. What is this? Chaitanya. Outside Radha, inside Krishna. For us. For them, for Mahaprabhu, is not this meaning. They say this pastime. This pastime make him to awake. Understand? Beloved need only to aware with his lover. Why he will be fainting? He will aware, he will wake up. Right? And Hare, this is stealing my heart. Who is chanting, they think this pastime is stealing me. They are stealing me. By looking this feelings is a stealing feeling. How beautiful is that? So Hare Ram, this sweetness of the meeting of Rama, Ram is Radha, Mom is Mohan. This sweetness of the meeting of oneness is Ram. Ramaiti Ram. Ram is the Bij mantra of Radhika. If you want to see in the Radha Kavach, Ram is the Bij mantra of Radhika, and Ram is Ramaiti Ram. Always who is Raman? Hare Ram, Hare Ram. The person who is chanting this mantra like Ramananda, then this divine couple is say, Ram, Ram, Hare, Hare. The Manjaris, thus the devotee who is chanting this mantra, he said, why you are so far from me? Come here. Ram, Ram, Hare, Hare. To that, this last line is for the doing the bhajan. That is attracting the heart of that devotee who is chanting. When Mahaprabhu listened this, and he listened this way, that made him wake up. Now I bring you Haribol, why he say, Gauranga bolite have pulaka sarir. Gauranga bolite have pulaka sarir. When I see there Gauranga is Radhika, before I am thinking Krishna only, but Radhika, that way Pulaka Sarir is surprising for me. It is shaking. It is wonderful. Gauranga is Radhika, outside is Radhika. Outside I see Radha. Pulaka Sarir. Second line. Hari Hari. Bolite Nayan Bahe Neer. And when I see, no. It's not only Radhika, Krishna is also there. That Hari Hari Bolite Nayan Bahe Neer. My tears cannot stop. Because not only Radhika is there, his lover Krishna is also inside him. Two prana in one body. Hari Hari Bolite Nayan Bahe Neer. I see Radha and Krishna both here. This is the meaning of this song. So what Mahaprabhu say? Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Because he again see Krishna. He is standing there. This Hari Hari means Krishna. Again Radhika wake up to run for the Krishna. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Oh, Krishna, Hari, my Hari is here. In this line, there is a second line. Nitai Chan.
Habe, Nitai Chan.
Arakabe Nitai Chan.
Karuna Korve. Vishay Vashna Amor Kavatucha Holve. When my material desire will become secondary for me. Secondary. Kabe Ami Hervo say Vrindavan. That Vrindavan, when I will see that, then I can visualize the beauty of the Vrindavan. I am the place, I am the inland of that where they are playing, and this dust Uddhav also come to take and relish the feeling. And all the Mahatmas are coming, even Amma come here to relish this feeling. Anandamayi Ma was here, you see. They are relishing. One time, my grandmother asked, you are Durga, Kali or what? He said, no, my dear friend. They are friendly. My dear friend, they say Ma to me because when I was young, Gopal is playing with me. This Gopal make me Ma for whole universe. This Gopal, my love of the Gopal, and I see every place to Gopal. How they see, I don't bother. But when I see all this Gopal. This is the Vatsalya Ras of Anandamayi Ma. And I was in America. I was in the devotee of Amma. She said, I want to show you the movies of Amma. When she was 15, 16, 14 years old, she has a one Gopal deity, and she is playing with this Gopal, and she become Amma. So without mercy of Gopal, nobody can become Amma. It's your love that you have to see universal Son, Gopal in everyone. That is a Vatsalya Rasa. You see Mother Sanatani Mama? Why not she come to me? She loves me very much. I am his son, Sadhu Gopal. But she not come to my class because I talk about Radhika, and Radhika is his son, friend. So she not interested in my Harikatha, you see. You see? Gopal is playing in the lap of Anandamayi Ma. Vatsalya Rasa highest was there in Ma. Ma means Vatsalya Rasa. Whole universe is a Gopal. Jit dekhun tit chamai, where I see my Gopal. So Mahaprabhu in Radha Bhav, every place he sees Pritam. Pritam means lover. And that lover is only Krishna. Yeah, go on.
When Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu stood up, all the Vaishnavas loudly chanted, Hari Hari, in great jubilation.
Hari, Hari means Krishna is here, Krishna is here. Why are you bothering? You just see, Hari is here. Your lover is here. Your Bol Hari, Hari, Hari. He is here. Why you are in the pain of feeling? Mahaprabhu also says, Hari, oh Hari, Bol Hari. Bol means all say Hari, that he said. Why Krishna will do this? Krishna will say, Bolo Krishna, Bolo Krishna. Bolo Hari, Bolo Hari. My name nobody knows. It's not, for me it's not practical. Maybe other can relate with that. This Radhika can say Hari Hari. Hari can say Radhe Radhe. What is the song? Krishna, Premai.
Radha, Prema Mayo.
Krishna, Premai Radha. Radha, Premayo Hari. Radha, Premayo Hari. He cannot say Krishna, he say Hari. Beloved never say his lover name, he say darling. Soft name. Nature, in love with Radha.
This auspicious sound filled the air in all directions.
This is all the directions you feel.
Astonished, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu stood up and began looking here and there, trying to see something.
What is looking here and there?
Hari, Hari.
Lover, where you are?
But he could not catch sight of it.
Yes, what you want to know?
It means that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are both together. Therefore, they relish constantly this feeling from separation in meeting.
So both there, here is Radhika. Separation from Hari is there.
But there is also this feeling when Radha and Krishna meet, and they feel separation when they are together. And this is
not now here.
And this is not Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
This is Chaitanya. But this is the mood now is only Radha Bhava. Only she is in Radha Bhava.
There's always different moods in different Leela.
Pastime, different bhav. That to catch and realize. Sometimes he is in Gopi bhav, sometimes he is in Manjari bhav, sometimes he is in Radha bhav, sometimes he is in Narayan bhav, sometimes he is in Krishna bhav. He relishes all the mood. When he is teaching, writing, it was different mood. And when he put his book and put in the water, this was Trinadapi Sunicheda. This bhav come and he put his all grantha in the Ganga water. He said, no. My friend has to be harmonious. Every time the feeling is moving, that to learn and to practice which mood with the highest he is showing with his practice. When he was teaching, that time his mood is not a Radha Bhav. When he become Ram and Sadbhuja, what?
He became in other different Dashavatars, Vishnu Bhav.
Vishnu Bhav, Narayan Bhav. This is the different Bhav. He said, I know these things, but what I want to give to you, I come appear for giving the highest thing. That is his mercy. And he said, relish that, understand that. He is showing by his behavior, by his, doing himself.
Example.
Not like me that I am teaching you, that I am a teacher, I have no experience, I am telling you like this. But I never realized it. Not like me, he is doing it. If you bless, some realization can come to you. And I am greedy for this only. No other desire is there.
When Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu saw all the Vaishnavas, he returned to partial external consciousness and spoke.
If we are coming to external consciousness, it's not a big job.
We are always in external consciousness.
But you see how in external consciousness he is behaving. You see the main thing, you see the Raghunath Das Goswami, how he is behaving in external consciousness. When you listen, his Vilat Kusumanjali, first you check how he is living in external consciousness. And how he brings himself in the Sarupavesh. if I will practice in my life external consciousness, something, 1% like that, it will help me. Right or not? Not try to do what is not possible, but you can try to do what is possible now. Right or not? You come to external consciousness. Yes, go on.
And spoke to Swarup Damodar. Who has brought me here from Govardhan Hill? I was seeing Lord Krishna's pastimes, but now I cannot see them. Today I went from here to Govardhan Hill to find out if Krishna was tending his cows there.
Radha Bhava is there.
But now,
This is the beauty of Caitanya-caritāmṛta. To increase your bhava. Wow. This Radha Rasudhanidhi teach me that what you are doing, you are foolish. You don't understand Caitanya-caritāmṛta, then you not understand anything.
Now he's changing his bath mood. It is very interesting also.
Yeah, you see.
I saw Lord Krishna climbing Govardhan Hill and playing his flute, surrounded on all sides by grazing cows. Hearing the vibration of Krishna's flute, Srimati Radharani and all her gopi friends came there to meet him. They were all very nicely dressed. When Krishna and Srimati Radharani entered a cave together, the other gopis asked me to pick some flowers.
You see, now Manjari Bhava. You see, just moment he come in the bodily consciousness, again he go in his bhav in a Manjari Bhava. Gopis asking to pick the flower.
Just then, all of you made a tumultuous sound and carried me from there to this place.
You see. He said, where is written about Manjari Bhava?
Oh.
Research it. Why Gopi will say to Radhika to pick the flower? No. Bhav changed because he come in bodily consciousness, then his Manjari Bhav comes. Now he is looking like so.
Why?
Radhe, Radhe. And more?
Yes, Gurudev, noch something, a little bit. So sweet. Why have you brought me here, causing me unnecessary pain? I had a chance to see Krishna's pastimes, but I could not see them.
Yeah. Tomorrow, see. You see in Radha Bhav, you see in the Manjari Bhav. Why he is teaching us? What is the beautiful you see there? You cannot be a Radha Bhav because it is a very high. The Mahaprabhu, Krishna, he cannot digest this. How we can digest this? So it's better to be in Manjari Bhav and more relishing that you see tomorrow.
Jai Radhe. Jai.
Krishna himself cannot make this Radha Bhav. He is painting his poor and it is all becoming separate. It's a very high bhav. But what we can do, we can become dasi of Radhika. It's more easy and more serviceable. Jai Śrī Radhe.
Jai, Jai Śrī Radhe. Jai.
So beautiful, no?
So sweet.
It's not good?
Wow.
And this is not here from beginning starting of Caitanya. But which how you want to relish, this depend upon you. Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda